Question: who's in the mood to save money during this bare bones skinny chicken time of the month? Back in a minute. Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. How's everybody doing this evening? Thank you so much for showing up for the special bonus uploads during this week, every single night. If you missed the first couple, they aired 8 o'clock. The previous nights are going to air 8 o'clock continuously. The rest of this week, 8 o'clock Eastern. Thank you for being here. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a veteran here, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're just stopping by to say hello, hello. Anyway, we're going to continue talking about the bare bones skinny chicken time of the month. You know, let's talk about stockpiles for a minute, because stockpiles are a very important part of being prepared. Being prepared is a good thing. It is a good thing. It's not a paranoid thing. It is a good thing. Now, I'm going to outline for you 5 reasons to begin your stockpile. 1, unexpected, untimely, and natural disasters. This can happen anywhere, any place, anytime. And Mother Nature doesn't give you an invitation and to say that in 3 weeks from now, this might happen. Sometimes you get fair warnings from meteorologists like a week or so ahead. But let's say 3 weeks ahead. Are you going to get that invitation? More than likely not. You don't get that spelled out, written in stone invitation to prepare. This is a given. Now, why am I talking about this right now during this week when some people may be unprepared? That is precisely why I'm talking about it. Because it is not good to have like an overabundant period of time in, let's say, one part of the month, and then the other part of the month, it's just completely opposite. We must plan ahead. It doesn't have to be huge. Doesn't have to be fancy, but let's go on with the reasons. The next reason is income interruption. Some people think their job is forever. Some people think their job is a shoo-in, 100% secure, can never get fired, ever, ever, ever. What if the company folds? Even if you didn't get fired, did you plan on that? I bet you there are a lot of people that are watching this that were in situations where unexpected shake-ups or closures occurred that were totally left curve to you, never expected it in a million years. Nobody gives you like a written explanation 6 months ahead. Maybe in some cases word can get around the water cooler, but who knows, who knows. Be prepared for the unprepared. Be prepared for the maybes in life. Sometimes, isn't it better to just err on the side of caution? I think so. Next, for people that are on government type of benefits, be forewarned. There could be a change at any time to governmental assistance programs that might affect your, let's say, SNAP benefits. And SNAP benefits really offset your other monies that you're using for bill payments and stuff like that. If you get a decrease or an interruption unexpectedly, maybe through human error, maybe you have a very valid case, and through absolutely human error, your case was closed, or you saw a reduction, some sort of a change. Always be ready for those possibilities. Well, what can you do? Use the same methods that a cash-paying person would be using when they pay for their groceries. When you have your biggest amount with you of your SNAP, plan ahead. Spend, this is my rule of thumb, $5 a week towards your stockpile. Just $5 a week. That's less than $1 a day. Analyze what you do during the week that can secure that $5 easier. And if people go through skinny chicken times of the month and they're sitting around in Starbucks, not with a gift card from a friend, but like out of pocket, I wouldn't do that. I'd rather have my 10 or 20 cent instant coffee at home. That's me. And I'd rather know there's something sitting on my pantry shelves. That's me. How do you feel about that? Think about that. So put $5 away every week. But we're going to talk about that. I'll get into that in a future video. So keep in mind that even governmental programs can make sudden changes. Just saying, just saying. All right, next, get a little bit at a time to kickstart your savings for your future stockpile. Check out the sale items on non-perishables, of course, like canned goods, dried goods. These are always a safe bet. There are tons and tons of videos on the subject that could really go deeply into it. Next, and this to me is really important, let's communicate more about ways that we can help each other to make ends meet. This is why I really love my community. You guys are really awesome. You guys have shared some very important information. Just wondering, by the way, does anybody here belong to a church with outreach programs to help others in need? Just wondering what you guys do. How do you guys roll up your sleeves? What do you do? What can we do collectively as people to not just help ourselves, but help others in need? Imagine that. Even though you're in need, you get to help others in need. There is no greater satisfaction than helping someone else in need, even if, and despite, and in spite of your own situation. Imagine coming out of ourselves and helping someone else. That is really amazing. I hate to say this, but let's say a person is a millionaire, which by today is not such a big deal anymore. A lot of people are millionaires. But let's say a person lives very comfortably. Is it that big of a deal for them to donate X number of dollars? But how about the person that struggles week to week, paycheck to paycheck, and they make a sizable donation? I don't know. Actually, I'd say the drop in the bucket person means well, but the real sacrifice comes from the person that has meager means, whether they do it in their video messages that they create, just saying the time it takes to do that, or other methods of helping others, or making phone calls, placing donations, doing whatever you can. But you do have to take care of your family immediately. Your family comes first in the financial sense when it comes to eating. So there. I'm just saying the truth. Just telling like it is. Anyway, your food stockpile is a mental buffer as well. It's comforting to know that your family, saying it again, your family will not go hungry. So if you could find a way to help others throughout that duration, that's very wonderful. It is absolutely nothing wrong with that. You see, that's why we need to take advantage of the better times during the month and plan ahead by buying those simple things like, let's say, that extra dozen eggs, by looking around for those specials, cans, whatever, canned goods that you could get on sale. Put them away. Have peace of mind for weeks just like this. Come back tomorrow night for some more tips and tricks. I appreciate every single one of you. Have an amazing, fantastic night. Bye-bye, everyone.